Good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our show. This mug's for you. Happy Saturday morning. This is Roger Garza and Faye Garza.
I'm
Join you
not too
in
happy today.
Well, we're going to be as happy as we can, but
Yep.
welcome everybody who's already joined the show and has shared the show. And thank you very much. How's your day today going for you all?
Good morning, Herbie. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Amanda, Christopher, and Mary Erickson. Good morning to you all, and thank you for liking and sharing.
They have. I think they're doing that.
Now, I see some that didn't.
Oh my gosh.
So today is Saturday, the 3rd of February, everyone. What is that noise, that beep, 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 beep?
I don't know. Am I beeping?
Something beeping. Can't you hear it? Wow, that's weird. What is that? That's going to drive me wacko for the day.
Is it in your machine?
It's somewhere.
One of your channels you might have on? I don't know.
No, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I don't either, dear. We're going to have to get to it. Get over it.
Yeah, Kathy says I hear it. See? Okay, Amanda says I might have lost the signal because I'm on the bus. Nancy, good morning. She says she hears it too.
I'm going to go in your office and see what's going on, okay?
In here? Nothing's plugged in, dear. You can hear it go. Cookies, smokies. Yep, Carol says she hears it. Kelly says she hears it. It's going to be very annoying. Annoying. Hear it? It's over here somewhere.
It's on your computer?
Yeah, where? What is that? What kind of deal?
I don't know.
Restart now. Can we do that? We'll get it, folks. Don't worry. Restart it just so we get.
Did that take away the beep?
Yeah. Turn it up and restarting. Hey.
Well, he's going through a Windows update, and I guess hopefully it will be ending. Wow. It's going to take a little while. How long? Well, anyway, thanks for joining our show. We are having a kind of a crazy day today. We have a little computer glitch. Oh, we just lost Roger. Hang in there, guys. So, first of all, before we start the show, I always do it sounds like a duck. Thanks, Amanda. Hopefully he'll be able to get back on. I think he was disconnected because it was a Microsoft update that he had to do. Huh? Talk about my show? Oh, so I'm getting hints from the background here from Mr. Roger. He says to talk about the show. I hope that you join me on Tuesday night on Faye's Angels because we're having Paul Francis on. He has, he said he's going to feel up to being on the show. I'm really happy. And we have a little bit to talk about. And we will be delving into what he's got planned for us in 2024. It's pretty exciting. If any of you want to take any of the sessions that he's offering, I'm looking forward to it myself. We're also going to be discussing our auras. Auras are something I didn't know we had before. I guess we have. Every one of us has auras. We'll be talking about that as well. And welcome to Faye's Angels. Thanks, Herbie. Yep. Doyle, thanks for joining us. Denise, we're going to have Roger back in a little bit. We have a little bit of a computer glitch. We had to update something, otherwise it wouldn't stop beeping on us. I guess, you know, this is life in technology. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. So before we started the show, I pulled a couple cards. And it kind of resonated with me because it was all about change. Change happens to us whether we want it or not. Sometimes it's our health. Yeah, Paul was talking about auras the other day. Sometimes changes happen without our, control. Sometimes we have to make a change. And I have been doing a lot of classes outside of the realm of our office, taking in some classes, getting in some information. And one of the things that is good for our brains and good for our life is to create a change. And one of the cards I pulled was adventure. That was the angel card. And I'm going to just read it to you guys because I love to read. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Rachel. Good to see you guys both here. Adventure. Here's the angel card by Diane Cooper. Adventure is life. Life is an adventure. Be ready for the unexpected and make the most of all opportunities. The angel wisdom suggests you get out of any habits or ruts in which we are stuck. Lisa, his computer is updating right now, so that's what he's doing. He'll be back with us in a minute. Roger will be. If the path ahead seems dark, do as you would if you were exploring a dark place. Ask your angels to light up the way, then watch for the signs and signals that tell you where and how to go. Explore the new with excitement and courage. These magnetic qualities attract money and career openings and add zest to relationships. The angels are inspiring you to move forward and with anticipation, expectancy, and hope. The affirmation is, I face the adventure of life eagerly. So this is the adventure card that I pulled, and I think I pulled it once before. It must be something I should look into. And I also pulled the animal card. It was the eagle, which is, this is the animal cards I pull. Eagle. It says create your vision. So as long as life is going to change on you, and that's just part of life, maybe it'd be good for us to all take a look at what we do, get out of our ruts. Maybe even the difference of not turning on our cell phone when we get up in the morning, and maybe do a little bit of meditation or prayer. I mean, I'm just suggesting it. It all is good. I'm going to see if I can maybe get Roger in here, by the way. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I'm going to put Lisa's card, what she said. Whoop. Where'd you go? Lisa says, this card is just what I needed to hear. I've been in a bad habit this past month of shutting myself inside. I know. I mean, we are the most important to ourselves. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to kind of self-assess every single morning, I think. And one of the classes I took yesterday said, if you wake up and you are thinking about the same things you thought about the day before, or continue to go on this route, going to just keep on experiencing kind of the same things you've been always experiencing. Try to change up your thoughts. Try to take a break, maybe with a little bit of checking into something that you have been thinking about, like doing. Even if you don't do a good job, just maybe you want to cook something different. Maybe you want to take up a different hobby. Maybe you want to call somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time. And this creates new opportunities for you as well. When you change up your routine of the day, and you go out bravely, maybe you have to make a really big decision. Maybe you have to decide not to work where you've been working for in many, many years. Or maybe suddenly you are without a job. Instead of thinking of it as a terrible mistake or a terrible situation, try to turn it around and say, well, maybe this is the opportunity. I can do something else or check another type of job, for example. Or maybe at the very worst, somebody says goodbye to you and you go, okay, I wasn't expecting that, and you're heartbroken. And, maybe it's a love person, somebody you've loved, and they leave. Or maybe you've decided, I can't take it anymore. You have to go. I'm just throwing these out for you. That's when the angels come in and they swoop you up and they say, okay, you've made that decision. It's not, and you did it not out of anger, but you just couldn't take it anymore. For example, at the work, you couldn't take it anymore. The person, I couldn't take it anymore. Those are things that make other things come in your way, not in a bad way, but you're taking control of your life. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Maria. Good to see you this morning. And she's going to face, Maria is Roger's daughter, who helps us out on Facebook. So if we start to get some trolls in there, or maybe if, she's going to encourage people to come on over to YouTube if you can. As the eagle would, spread our wings and fly. Yeah. And thank you. Lisa says, I'm out of a job. I've been myself. That one door has closed, but a new one will be opening up. I just need to decide which one to open up and walk into. Isn't that fun? Isn't that wonderful? It's good to have a choice. It's good to have a chance on this earth to try something different, because without doing that, you don't know what you can do. Plus, you're going to meet some new people. Plus, you're going to, you're going to find out whether you like it or not. That's all supposed to happen. We're not supposed to be in this life just going from day to day. It's like Groundhog Day. Did anybody see that movie where you wake up every single day and it's the same day? That's what we should try to break out of. Maybe we don't try a new job. Maybe we just try a new way of doing our job. Yes, Mary says anger is always a bad direction. Right. You don't have to make your change. Well, sometimes your change does happen out of anger by somebody. But if you're still alive and you're still there, then take it as maybe, okay, well, if the anger was directed at yourself, or maybe you did it in anger, you still have choices. For example, my own show, Faye's Angels, that was really a leap of faith for me. I had no idea that anybody wanted to hear what maybe I had to say or what I had to contribute. But isn't that kind of sad? I just thought, well, I'm helping Roger produce his shows. I'm helping him with people who are coming in. I'm doing all the technical stuff. But something has changed in me throughout the years of helping him. I have met you guys who have been on our shows a lot. Some have come, some have gone. and but it's an opportunity of learning new things. Do you want to take over the show out here, maybe?
I'll make up the time, everybody. Don't worry, we'll probably go a half hour over. But in the meantime, we want to show you the wares that we have for sale. Here, take these.
Talk about change. Here we go. Why don't you come sit here and do the show? Why don't you do it that way and I'll sit in there?
Because your machine is weird.
You don't have to touch it.
I know that to touch it.
You don't have to touch it. You just have to talk.
Yeah, but you got those buds and shit. I like mine. I could just sit there and relax.
Well, I can put your stuff in there.
No, got it to check. We're okay. Just show them the wares. Thank you very much.
Talk about change. Mr. Roger doesn't want to change.
Everybody, I'm using, believe it or not, I have to use my cane. No, this is good support for me. My knee went out. My knee went out. Going down the stairs last night or yesterday, the bottom part jammed up into the top part, and it hurts like a bear.
Can anybody hear Roger talking? I don't know.
Well, you got your buds on. I don't know if they can or not. Can they hear me? Hello, Houston.
I think you should come sit here.
Honey, it hurts to walk around.
Here's our t-shirts for sale. What are we selling these for?
Which one you got there? Those are 15.
This is going for 15.
And they're very pretty. They match every outfit you have.
They can hear you loud and clear, they say.
Good.
Here's this other one. This is the one this old one, but it's kind of new now.
No, we rewrapped it, so they're 20.
Yeah, these are 20. These are going for 20. We have some in here.
They're in black. Aren't they? Yeah, they're black.
These are black.
And they match every outfit. If you have blue jeans, they'll match.
And here's this other one that goes well with everything, too.
Yep. And that's the one that says our slogan.
Yeah.
Love everyone you can on this earth because love is life and life is love. Was there a delay? There's a delay.
Facebook, it's a delay. Do I have to tell you everything?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I left my cane in there.
Okay, so...
I'm going to go check the update.
Okay. So isn't this fun? What a fun day.
We'll make it up. Don't worry. We'll have fun.
We're gonna have a half hour. What is it saying to you? Is it saying...
I'm going another half hour.
He's just left me. Roger just left me. So hi, Mary. I'm not sure what you're saying, but I'm glad you're here joining us today. And Lisa says she's got a Mexican blue on. And Ruben says, "Where's your buddy?" He's here. He's in the office, but his computer is uploading some software. So it's taking too long of a time. And so there's a buzzing coming out of it, comes and goes. Okay, I don't know. I'm sorry about that. So anyway, that's what's happening to me. So I was just saying, change is resonating with me. Look at what's happened just now. Look at this change that took place just now. Could we predict this change? No. Is there a reason for the change? Probably. She's saying that life is a gift. Thank you, Lenora. That is so cool. Thank you, dear. Mary, thank you. Life is a gift and we should live every single day. And I remember being going back to change and being in that rut, going to work every single day. I did try to make the best of it, but since I've retired, I realized that I was kind of on a automatic pilot, right? The stress was terrible, but I continued to do it because I didn't know what else to do. Okay. So yeah, everybody's checking in with that. Life is a gift. So has anything happened to you lately that you'd like to share that maybe you're thinking on? Lisa just did. Yes, change is scary, but sometimes it has to be done to move forward. Absolutely. And when I look back on my life and when I decided to make a change, it was very scary for me. It was in my uh, life with a person that I couldn't stand being with anymore. And the scariest thing was to say no to that person. Isn't that sad? And say you need to go on with your life and I'll go on with mine because we're not making it here. I didn't have a lot of money. The house was going down the tubes. My credit score was in the basement. My car wasn't working very well, but I said I'd rather have all those things going on with me and dealing with them myself than having you in my life causing me more stress because it's just not working. So saying no to somebody, changing your life that way, was actually freeing for me. I was bound and determined not to make a setback, and guess what? Opportunities started coming my way. People started coming back in my life. Um, it was a crazy time of a lot of turbulence, but I still stayed steadfast in knowing that I couldn't go back to that crazy time of dealing with work and dealing with a person that was making my life miserable, and probably making his life miserable too. So what I'm saying is sometimes being the decision maker of changing your life is the scariest thing in your life, but it is probably one of those turning points in your life telling you what you're made out of and what you can do. There's so much to be learned from that. So just um, stay aware of who you are. Don't let anybody take that away from you. It by in work or in friendships or parents or anybody. Don't let them take that from you because you're really amazing person. So Leona says, I can relate to that Faye so much, but I'm still fighting and still trying, and I'm learning to say no and stand up for myself. It's hard when you're on your own. Absolutely. Going through so much, but I will hopefully feel the benefits soon. Yes. Yes. It can be scary and it can be liberating. Change can be liberating. It can be scary. That's why it takes courage to know that you can change your life. You can change your life. Okay, yep. I mean, you keep on going back to the same old thing that you're making you miserable. People do it. I did it. I did it myself. Yep. And sometimes you have to hit rock bottom in order to get back and come back even stronger. So I hope this resonates with you folks. I'm here just hanging out with you guys because Roger's computer is asking itself to update. It's taking a while. I'm thanking you all for joining us today. We will have the show a longer show, probably a half an hour extended, so that if there are any reads that Roger will do, it will be later on. But anyway, if anyone wants to share the changes that are happening in their lives today or that they've experienced, I would love to hear it. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I'd love to hear what you have to say about what you do when that takes place. Um, and part of the change is sometimes just saying no. Saying no makes your life change, big at times. You maybe say no to your employer. You may be saying no to a family member. And saying no without guilt because it isn't the right thing for you, or you can't do it, or you need help, or just no. and just saying no without a reason is okay. And yeah, Herbie says sometimes you have to hit the reset button. Is that for Roger? No, this is a software update on his whole background. You can't set the reset button on that, unfortunately. Adapting and overcoming. Yeah. There are some. So what I've done is I've subscribed to something called Gaia, Gaia. It's a channel within a channel for me. Like I am in Prime Video, so I had the opportunity of joining Gaia, and it has a wonderful bunch of courses and series of documentaries on it. So that's where I'm getting some of this information. When you start to change your daily routine or change your start to believe in yourself, or you're changing your brain. You're making the neurons charge up in your brain, and it's like having, you watch a little baby learn how to crawl or walk. Can you imagine the brain activity in their brain? It's crazy. Yes, Carol says she's subscribes to Gaia and she loves it. It has fabulous information in there, and since I am not a medium and I'm married to one, I've always felt like I had to catch up with what's up with him. How does he do that? Well, he just does it. There are people who have this gift. They just have the gift of being able to talk to people who are on the other side, because we are all energy. And so on my shows on Faye's Angels, I kind of wanted to tap base on that too. I would love to hear from you. I love to hear, let me put it this way, I love to hear from you what you want to see on Faye's Angels. What I try to bring to you folks is things that I am maybe struggling with, or that I want to learn more about, something I want to consider in my own path to, creating a better, to create a better me. So what I do is I try to have people in there that are just so crazily gifted and full of experience and information, and usually they are psychic mediums as well, and they all do it differently. They all have their own belief systems. Some are based on Buddha, some are based on Christianity. And Roger is based on his own religious faith. So that plays into his what he sees as well, and how he sees the other side. So what I want to do is bring to you things like people who have had near-death experiences. There's going to be an author down the road who has written a book about afterlife, and it is a book that he wrote that he was channeling. He was actually doing a channeling visitation in the afterlife. He's going to be on my show in February. Also, there are other people that I just want to hear what you want to see. The one thing that I kind of struggle with. Oh, cool ring, Faye. Oh, thank you. So, that's where I'm at. That's why I have Faye's Angels, is because it's been we've been doing these shows for 6 years. We've met a lot of wonderful people. That's the other thing that I have discovered. I've discovered that the folks who are in this line of work, being psychics and psychic mediums, are always so very wonderful. They're so wonderful in thought and generous in thought. And guess who's coming back? He's so excited in the backstage. Here, Let me see him. Let me see his face. I felt like, who were the comedian people? George Burns and maybe not them. George and what's her face? Help me out, Roger.
Wait a minute, I'm reading something here on that popped up. Okay, we'll get rid of that. All right. Good morning, everybody. Sorry about the delay. Sorry about all the junk that happened, but we couldn't deal with it.
Well,
had to get rid of that.
That means you got to pay attention to me, kind of like my cat. If you don't pay attention to me, I'm going to meow in your face all morning. Right?
I got to say a very special hello to a dear friend of mine. Hello, Maria Aguilar. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you, Mayor. Let's see. Yeah, things happen in life. You're right about that.
We've been, I've been trying to talk about change a little bit and how that change, how that happens, whether we like it or not.
Is that what everybody was putting on here? Who put this parrot on the show? What? Good morning, everybody.
Oh, wow.
I feel good today. My knee is all messed up, but I'm here. And look at, where is it? Look what I got to use, ladies and gentlemen. I have to use my cane again. The knee pop out. No, what happened, I was going down the stairs and the bottom part of my knee jammed up into the top part of my knee as I was coming out. And man, that hurt. So I want to say good morning to everybody. I'm not going to go through your names yet as I go through and do my, what the hell was that? When I go through my work or whatever, then I'll go through your names. But I see a lot of people are here today, and we thank you for that. So, everybody have a good week so far? See? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, good night. I'm in a mood, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in a mood. My energy is way up. So
that's awesome.
We're going to do good today.
Awesome.
Yuppers, yuppers, yuppers. What is Leona saying? You keep going back because you are with a narcissist. What is that about? I'm not with a narcissist.
Oh, okay. No, she was explaining how people go back to they don't change. They don't get out of it, out of a situation. She's just mentioning that.
Let's put it this way. Whoever you live with, and I'm not trying to start anything or get in between anything. Look at your relationship sometimes as underwear. And I mean this not facetiously. I mean this as real. Look at it as underwear. You either change it, get rid of the old, and put on the new, or stay in the same ones.
Well, that's a little harsh, isn't it?
No, that's reality. That's and you guys know I'm a realist. I don't play games.
If the underwear is uncomfortable, maybe that's why you want to get rid of it.
Then you change it.
There you go. I think there must be a reason for you to, if you're putting it with a person, if that person is causing you pain or whatever, and it doesn't change, they're not going to change. They're not going to change.
Well, here's the thing. The three things I tell everybody you gotta have in a relationship, regardless of what. You have to have, number one, communication. Number two, trust. And most of all, number three, laughter. If you don't have those three, then you're in the wrong relationship, believe it or not. That woman in that other window makes me laugh every day, and I love her for it.
I know it sounds peculiar to most people because I kind of look like a librarian today.
Oh, she's a goofball. Let me tell you, folks. She is a
all librarians. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I look like a bookworm. I have my student look on today.
Did you say worm?
Worm.
But we have a ball every day, folks, and that's no lie. Day and night. We wake up laughing, we start laughing, and in the night we go to bed laughing, tell each other we love them. love them. Huh? What?
We love all of them.
But we do have a good. I tell her all the time. And by the way, today, in 2 weeks, folks, we will hit 6 years of being married. 2 weeks. So send your cards and letters to. Oh Lordy,
It seems like a long time sometimes, and sometimes it just seems like yesterday, doesn't it?
it's giving me the gray hairs that I
I did.
have.
It's giving you gray hair.
Oh Lord. Yeah, she's an Aquarius, all right.
Who said that?
Carol.
Oh, yeah. I am definitely an Aquarius.
Yep. She's an Aquarius and I'm a Libra. And we just now here's the thing. We're two air symbols. So she's Aquarius, I'm Libra. And we were born the same year, so we're tigers. So you got tigers and air.
It was the year of the
Tigers
tiger.
and bears, no my.
It was the year of the tiger that we were born. That's how I should tell you.
Okay, honey, you can read this one.
Leona says, you're dead right, Roger, but when you're being controlled, it's so hard to get out. Yes, I know. I get you, Leona. But I'm away a year now with kids is going to be there, but it's about me taking my own control back and moving on for the better. Yeah, you can't get your control if you have somebody in there messing up.
But here's the thing that I said a long shows back. I said, if you can't love yourself, then who can you love? So first off, love yourself. Don't put yourself through anything. Just say, hey, wait a minute, I'm better than this, and walk.
That's the thing that's hard to do after you've been with somebody who has been.
There are so many ways out there, so much help out there.
Right.
You just got to do what you got to do,
For some reason, I started to not recognize myself. In my case, I couldn't recognize myself anymore, and I said, why am I having a miserable life? Why do I accept this? Why am I accepting this? Yeah.
Well put, Herbie. So here's the thing. You can live like cat and dog, or you can live like two cats or two dogs and just snuggle up.
Yeah.
Yes, Leona, you do need to love yourself. You have to.
Yeah.
Now keep in mind, folks, because of this thing about rejuvenating the computer and all that junk, I'm going to go another half hour, okay? So keep that in mind. We're not losing time, we're gaining. This is daylight savings.
Hi, I'm glad you joined us today. Thank you for joining us today, Candace. Glad all of you stayed with us while Roger was behind his computer.
And real quick, honey, going to Candace. Candace, does your mom passed? I'm getting a mom figure around Candace.
Wow. Christopher says you have to take care of number one first before you can help 2, 3. There's nothing wrong with that either, yeah?
Well put, my friend, well put. Okay, she's still here. Okay, there's somebody that to me is like a mama figure because she has her hands on your shoulder, on both your shoulders, and she's behind you, and she's claiming you like mama figure. So if it was grandma or if it was mom's best friend, it's like that type of deal. But I'm getting her in spirit, okay?
I'm sorry you can't stay with us, Carol, but I'm glad you joined us. Hope you can join me on Tuesday night.
Yes, Carol, I'll make it up to you, dear. And grandma most likely. Okay, is there something regarding... Did she not like a certain dog or something? I'm seeing her go, shoo, 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 shoo away. Get away. It's kind of a big dog. And she's shooing it. Not with the shoe, folks. No, it's shoo, shoo.
I'm glad, Leona. I'm glad. And it does take time.
Lenora, good to see you. Okay, you want to put that one up, buddy?
Sure. Lenora Moreno says, my parents are going to the East Coast today. My dad's birthday is Monday, and my sister, who lives in Virginia, bought tickets for his birthday to visit them. My mom has never been to that side of the country. Oh, wow,
boy.
that's so awesome that they're going to be able to see the East Coast.
There's a lot of rain right now, but
And they're going to Virginia. That's cool.
yep, that's where your family's from, right?
Way back when. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And there's still some footholds. There's a Ewing Mountain in Virginia somewhere. Candace says, we had a dog named Baby when I lived with her. Okay.
Bingo. Well, she's doing it again and she's laughing like she's shooing the dog. If the dog has passed, then know that the dog is with her and she's like showing you with the shoeing. Okay, everybody ready to go to work?
Wow.
Well,
So soon.
you know, I'll bring in things from time to time, you know, talking
Okay.
about what happened and whatnot.
Okay. She has passed also the dog. Okay.
Okay. Know that they're together, honey, but she's still doing the shoeing to the dog to her way of coming in and showing you. Okay. Let me see. One of you two. I'm gonna go with either Lenora or I'm going to go with Leona. One of you two has a very bad pain in the side, and I need to know which one so I can go directly to you and start working. See Kathy Hanley. Yes, let's go to work. Tina Soto, good morning. And Tina, I was late because of the computer, so I'm going to go an extra half hour. So, okay, Leona says, yep, me. Okay, there's something regarding. This is weird. Are you supposed to have an operation on that part of you where the pain is? Hello, Vanessa. Bienvenido y buenas tardes. And you picked up another surgery? Yes. Because I'm getting it on the side, like in a lot of pain.
I just want to pop up something Candace just said, which has something.
Okay.
She said, if you only knew my grandma, we were just talking about her yesterday for quite some time. So that probably.
Well, you called her forward.
Yeah.
That's why she popped out.
That's so cool. You did that.
Now,
Candace.
Leona, I want you to understand one thing. It's going to hurt like the dickens, okay? But they have to get this thing out, whatever it is, because I can see it's all black in there. And I want them to get it out. And you're going to go through a lot of agony and all that, a lot of pain. But trust me, it's going to be worth it in the long run. Candace, you're so welcome, dear. No, where is it? Go back to the other one. You'll see. Just be prepared for it, you know. I know you've been through surgery before, but this is going to take a lot of strength and a lot of guts, girl.
She says, is it a cyst? She's asking.
I think it is. It's got to come out of there, okay? Whatever it is, it's black. I can see it's black, so they got to get it out. Otherwise, it's going to spread. And I'm not a doctor, by no means, but I just want you to know what I see here.
So, okay.
Angela, honestly speaking, my gift isn't for looking for wallets, and I'm not trying to be rude at all. My gift is for, like helping the other side or going through the other side and all that. if I were to do wallets, I mean,
Well, she's just saying she has been looking for the wallet and she's been calling for it, turning up the house looking.
don't go retract your steps. Go back to where you were.
You know, we had that happen to ourselves. We lost our keys under the. Remember
Yep.
that? Oh wow!
Look at that. Na, 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 na.
Albert's here. Good morning, Albert.
Vanessa, is this your shirt? You want me to take it off? Huh?
Be good in there.
Hello, Primo. Honey, let me say this first. Leona, trust in the Lord. I'm just a messenger, okay? I don't want people to put me high above, like I trust everything you say and we believe in you. No, 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 no. I am just a messenger from God. I have this gift. I'm sharing it with you. I see what I see. So I'm just telling you what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, okay? But please don't put me up there. It makes you feel weird because when you shake the Lord's hand 4 times, you feel very humble. You just thank you, Lord, like that. And you don't want to go, look, get back, Lord. It's me they're talking about. No, that will never be me. Never. So please understand, I'm not getting on you, but I just want you to know how I feel, okay? Come on, honey, you're slowing down.
Okay, well, I'm not sure where you're going, but all right. So when do spirits feel this will be done? I just want to get better. I'm so tired and sick of feeling this way. I can't live a normal life and with the kids because I'm so weak and tired.
Let me say this, okay? If you ever read the Bible, in there it talks about trials and tribulations. This is your time. Keep your faith in God, and He'll pull you through it, okay? And I don't mean that as mere words. I mean that because I know. I've been over there, remember? No, spirit never. One thing, so everybody knows the spirits, and I will, man, a stack of Bibles, yay high. I don't care if the Empire State. The spirits will never, ever, ever lie to me. So what I hear, I give to you as they give to me. Okay?
I think that sometimes when a message doesn't resonate with people, I can only speak for myself. When something doesn't resonate with me, like a name or something, it's only because it hasn't happened, or I in my own mind have to kind of keep it in my mind, and it will become revealed to me later. So hang in there. If something doesn't resonate with you, just please write it down and just know that there's a reason why you're being told this. That's all.
Thank you, Mary Erickson, and thank you, Lisa. Read this about Lisa.
Lisa says, I couldn't find my passport card for a few days ago. I called St. Anthony to come around. Since I gave up looking a few seconds later the next day, I found it without really looking. The same thing happened to me, Lisa. My passport was missing for a couple of years since we moved, or maybe 3 years. And all of a sudden I thought of it, okay, I think I know where it's at. And guess what? I had to look in an envelope, and there it was. So, yeah.
And Primo is right. Ask St. Anthony to turn it around. What is lost must be found. That's very well put, Primo. Thank you.
And sometimes we have to just relax. We just have to relax and let it go. And then something happens to your brain. You start to remember stuff. Yeah, Leona, that's true. People expect things to happen straight away, but it could be down the road a few months. And when it happens, you click back to that message that was given. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, St. Anthony always helps.
Yep, that's for sure.
Isn't that something? I didn't even know about the saints until Roger came in my life because I'm Protestant. I'm not Catholic, and
Well, we won't hold that against you, hon.
then you won't hold that against me. That's good.
Diana Lucci, hello. I want to say hello to everybody as I go along, okay? I'm trying to go to work, folks, so let's go to work. And Diana, if you could put a picture of yourself in your deal and get off of Facebook and come into everybody that's on Facebook, if you could come into YouTube, okay? Go to YouTube under Roger Garza SR for senior dash psychic. At least that's what I think I am. Hello. Hello, Flo. There you go. My daughter Maria just put it up. Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Click on that and you should get here. If not, I'll meet you at Walmart. I'm in a good mood today. I went last night. Faye and I went to go see my daughter who turned 50 years old. It was her birthday party. And of course, the music I didn't like, so I just said, honey, we're too old for this. Let's go. But I just talked to Tina Maria. She said that she showed up. Okay, I'm going to go to Angela. I know, honey, you're looking for your purse and everything, or your wallet. But I'm going to warn you about something. Please be careful not to fall. And to me, it looks like the left arm and elbow, like it might break. Okay, so please be careful. If you walk down the stairs, grab the railing. I want you to be like over secure, overzealous as to what you got to do. If you're going down stairways, going up stairways, please grab the rail. You betcha. I do the same thing. There's a lot of saints that I call on too when I need something. Okay, we want to say happy birthday to Flo's daughter.
No, Flo is saying happy birthday to your daughter, dear.
Oh, to my daughter. Hello.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Thank you.
It's okay. That's why I'm here on the show, folks.
Is it Rhoda's birthday today or what, Primo? You want to say hi to Rhoda, so.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go up and down and let's do, as they say. Captain Gus used to say that. Remember, Prem? You mind your manners and you do.
Do the do?
Yep, that's what he would say every
Hi,
show.
Teresa. Good to see you on our show today.
See? Did you go to get that tooth fixed? I got a tooth. And this is for Teresa. Okay, I'm going back.
Albert says she's not feeling well, honey.
Okay, well, prayers for my cousin Rhoda Davila, everybody. Okay, let's send her healing energy and all the good stuff. Here's her name right here. Okay. Now, Diana Lucci, I'm going to ask you this way, honey. Is your father passed?
So Teresa says no, and then she says she had her teeth cleaned last week, so she's gone to the dentist, dear.
Okay, there's something about a tooth, so remember it.
Diana says yes.
Okay, Dad is around you right now, and I don't know if he always used to comb his hair, like stand in front of the mirror, combing his hair and all that. That's slicked back. I got like sideburns here. He got thick eyebrows. or had thick eyebrows like mine. They were black.
Norma says that she has had to went to Texas, a trip to Texas. Her brother passed away. I'm
Oh,
sorry to
honey,
hear
I'm
that.
sorry to hear that. I'm
I'm
sorry
sorry.
to hear
Prayers
that.
to your family.
Yeah. It's nice to go visit family again, but not that way.
Well, and sometimes funerals to me have been our blessings when people do die that you love because you see other family members. I know it's not a great, experience, but it's good to see family too.
When he was young, black hair. Yes, ma'am. Well, he's young again. And I don't know why, but I see him. This is how I see him. He's wearing a black shirt, long sleeve black shirt. I think the sleeves are kind of rolled up, but he's wearing like a vest that to me is like suede, a light brown suede vest or kind of a medium brown suede vest. Celebrate your friend Vanessa by lighting a candle, a white candle for her. Because it's taking away all of your vitamins, all your everything.
It's tough on your immune system
Yep.
if your teeth are bad, they're they're the entryway to your body. It's real important to try to keep them as healthy as you can. So, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that you're going through all this, Leona. Really, truly.
Diana, I also need to know, did your dad always have one hand in his pocket? To me, this is no like. To me, he seems like he's a super guy, but he's like a hustler, you know? Like, hey, come on, we gotta go. Dude, let's go. Like that. Let me know something, Diane, okay?
She's saying, I'm trying to put it up, but it's not working. She's saying maybe Teresa's dad.
No. Unless you and Teresa know each other.
She says, no, not my dad.
I'm picking up somebody got a hand in his pocket, wears the black shirt, roll up sleeves, had a suede vest. It's like medium brown. But the hair is slicked back.
Just write it down. Maybe somebody will know more than you do about that person. That's what's happened to me. I had to talk to my sister about different people.
Lisa, I'm going to your waistline in the back. It hurts, but they're telling me you got to twist to like straighten it out and get the pain away. Kathy Little, they're telling me something that there's some kind of celebration. It could be a birthday, an anniversary, or something, because they're showing me a small cake. I don't know what this is about. But they keep taking me to. Remember, we talked about that rock that had the writing on it? They keep taking me to that rock. So I don't know if it's like the anniversary of the person that did the rock that passed or something in that area. Tina, is mom gone? Has mom passed over? Honey, get up on these. Is that the bottom, the last comment?
I'm
we at
trying
the
to.
last?
My computer is delayed for some reason.
Wow. This is regarding about yes. I know what you're talking about, Teresa, and I'm going to say yes. You need to be patient, dear, because they're telling me you want it now. Just let them do their jobs. It only hurts when they bend forward. But please have somebody either twist with you or something. Like if you're going to do a hula hoop thing like that or the twist, that's what they want you to do.
In fact, that's good to do that every morning, just to release tension
Yep.
in your body.
Let's go to our buddy Christopher. I'm going to the back of your leg, what they call the calf. There's something there. Did you get bit by something? Let's put it this way. If there's a little spot, like we have a mosquito bite or a shot and it starts to get red around it, squeeze that sucker, cut it open if you can with a pin, squeeze it and get that junk out and put alcohol on it. I'm not a doctor, but if you can go to a doctor, make sure they do that.
We have Amy Elaine Loveday here. Good to see you joining us today. Thank you.
Amy's been on before. Hello,
East
Amy.
Tennessee.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. And Kathy Little says, let me just put it up. We're so delayed here. Sorry. My birthday is on the 12th and my wedding anniversary is on the 7th. My husband is sending me a message that he is still with me.
Great. That's it then.
Wow.
So my thing to you, Kathy, would be this. Even if you have to go buy a little cake or make a little cake, please put your names on it and a single candle and tell them you haven't forgotten. Okay? In other words, make it an event. Don't just say, it's a day, yeah, whatever. No, make it an event because it was important for him to bring it out to you. So make it important for him to see it.
And so Teresa says, okay, thanks.
You're so welcome. I just told somebody something a little while ago about the mother. Who was that? And I told Christopher about the back of his leg. Please answer. When I give you something, answer me so I can get it out of my head right away. Okay?
Yes, because things start to pile up.
Yep. It's like an assembly line.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't give me the answers, things back up in the assembly line. The assembly line gets backed up. See, honey, from the fall.
It's okay. So Christopher says, thank you very much for that, Roger, for the heads up regarding his calf.
So if you get bit by something, buddy, get on it. Don't let it go. Even like a fire ant, I don't know if you guys got them there. I think you do. They suck wherever they are. I hate them. And if you've never been bitten by a fire ant, ladies and gentlemen, you're not missing nothing. Trust me. I remember when I was standing
Don't go looking for them, huh?
What?
Do not go looking for a fire ant.
Oh, no. I stood on a mountain one time and didn't even know it when I was younger. Man, did I find out fast.
Wow.
Because believe it or not, folks, the fire ant, if you get enough of them on you, they will start eating you alive. And that's the gospel truth. they sting like crazy, man. And the only thing good for them is alcohol.
For the bites?
For a bite and getting them off you.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go to my dear friend. Mayor, how's mom doing? I'm seeing that she's tired and there's something about her elbow. Kathy, I didn't even see you in here. I'm sorry. Good to see you, Kathleen. Lord. And Kathleen, are you supposed to go somewhere again regarding the native thing? Showing me that you're supposed to go somewhere. And I don't know whether or not you feel like if you go to these, whether you're important or not, you are very important, dear. Like your presence is, when you show up, it's like, oh gosh, she's here, good. Like that. I don't know what you do, Doreen, but you have money coming to you. They don't tell me how much. They just show me you going like this, like, wow, wow, like that. Herbie, I picked up something on you as you know, we were setting up and all that. I don't know if you have a cabinet like we have, Herbie, where you put the glasses and everything and it has little glass doors. For some odd reason, I seen one of the glass doors just like that pop out.
Wow.
Like there's a spirit inside, you know. Like if you close the door, the glass pops out for some odd reason. I'm going up and down the names, everyone, so you know I'm doing my job. I don't mean to pick on you, Jose, but I have to tell you something. I don't know if you have like a placa, you know, denters. If you don't, please work on your teeth. Clean them a lot better or go to a dentist to get cleaned professionally. If not, you're going to end up wearing a placa.
No glass doors, he says. Herbie says.
Just remember I told you about that. Even if you walk by some, it just... So be careful. Tracy, really? I mean, really? Guy died on the cross for arson? Arson wasn't even invented yet, the name.
Arson is for, setting something on fire.
I know it's for setting something on fire, but that terminology wasn't even in existence. Let's keep it real now. Let's not get way out there. Okay, Trace?
We got, you have Flaco Rios here.
Hey, Prim, what's going on, man? God, long time. You guys haven't been on for a long ass time. Another cousin, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I have a big, big family. Big family. It's good to see you, Prim. I'm still doing it. 6 years, going on 6 years now, still doing it. Doing this show. And we have an office now in Baldwin. I got to go pick on my buddy.
I just want to tell you what Flaco says.
Okay.
He says, I just completed treatment and I'm doing good after being shot in front of my son. I'm fully in my recovery. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Lots of prayers.
You betcha.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here.
Yes, we all are glad you're here.
And I'm glad you showed up here to say hello. We
Primo,
hope to
I'm,
be on your
I'm just
best.
going to put this out there, and I'm not trying to preach to you or nothing, but turn your life to God, okay? He'll take care of you. He's taking care of us, and we are doing great. Okay, Reuben, is Mary okay, or is she complaining? Not complaining, but just like her stomach hurts and she's telling you. I don't want that to go um, unnoticed about Mary's stomach, okay? Hello, Denise. I didn't see your name there either. And honey, Maria, hello, good morning. It was good to clear the air yesterday about Alicia. I felt good afterwards. I did that. Anything from Ruben yet?
I don't see anything, honey.
Okay. Mary Erickson, please be careful of your big toe, dear, on the right foot. I don't know if you have an infected toenail or whatever, but please be careful of the big toe. Mary Erickson, or not Mary, I'm talking Tracy Warren. Tracy, what I'm about to tell you is going to really shock you. But I want you to know that the angels are over your house, and there's a ray of white light over your house right now and at night as you sleep. The angels guard your house. I can see it right now. That's beautiful. So you're very blessed. I don't know what you're doing, but keep it up. In fact, they're telling me if you have a group that you can preach to the group and give seminars to help people, like get them out of the darkness and bring them into the light. Good morning, Lupita. I'm getting your dad around you. If he's still around, then I'm getting him. Like if he's sleeping right now, his spirit is with you. I hope Tracy's still with us and she got that message.
I haven't gotten any feedback yet, honey.
Oh, there's my other sister. Hi, Rach. Is Arnold okay, honey? I'm getting Arnold like he's sick or something. He's humped over. His stomach hurts. His back hurts. His arms hurt. It's just like he's sick. Let me know something, honey, okay?
We've got Julie Evans here, and not quite sure of this person.
And look who else is with us.
Hi, Doyle.
Good morning, my buddy. Doyle, they're taking me right here. Look at under the chin. I don't know if you're having problems with your thyroid, if you're having problems in the esophagus area. Like you might have to have that operated on, buddy.
I'm getting rid of this.
Not go head off, man.
I'm trying to. That's why it went up.
Dude, get a life, okay? We're on here for business.
I'll get him off.
Kelly, I see a change in you. I think that thing that you had done for you, whoever read for you, it really changed your life because I see you a lot happier now, and that's good. It's like, here's the way I'm getting it. Like Drew does something, it comes to you and they say, "Hey, I'm sorry I did this." No problem, that's okay. And it's like you turned yourself around, which is great. Did we get an answer back from Rachel?
I haven't yet. Yes, his back is hurting him.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting like he's humped over and just he's in pain. Okay. Yep, he's there. This is weird. Lupita, when your dad would eat his breakfast or whatever, would he take the tortilla and do this? Like roll it up and then scoop? Because I'm getting that. So I will say this. If you can, the next breakfast you make or something, or even dinner, put a plate for dad. Okay, Mary Lisea, I apologize. But that was for Mary Aguilar. Okay, but maybe I'm picking up your mom instead of Mary Aguilar's mom. I don't know. Julie, we do not come on the show and say anything for me. You know that. I will take you and I will. Hello, Margot. Margot, am I right about Doyle? I'm under here in the thyroid or in the esophagus area. I don't know what's going on in there, like like that. If that be the problem, then he needs to go get checked because he might have to have it operated on.
She's saying yes.
Okay. Please make sure that Margot, I know you. Make sure he stays on top of that. You push him, get him on.
Doyle is answering.
Please, buddy. We want you. Remember the old CB radio, the radio days we'd have? We'd say we'd rather talk with you than about you. So please. Oh, shut up. This is my buddy Ruben.
Oh, she's making.
You know what that is, honey? It's bread pudding.
Oh.
This word right here.
Yeah.
That's bread pudding. And then they put raisins in it. Just remember what I said about her stomach, Rube. Stay on top of it. Oh, look at there you go.
Thank you, Kelly.
Really, buddy, I don't mean to harp on you, Doyle, but I just want to make sure that everything checks out good, okay? So please stay on top of it. Do not let it go. I'll check it later. No, get on it.
Whoop.
Yep, there it is. Yes, exactly. Just know, honey, he's there with you right now. And he's telling me that he's grabbed you by the shoulders and says, I'm so thankful that you remember. That is cool. I don't want to see that word, Doyle. Don't put cancel. You don't cancel an appointment, buddy. You go to that. You need to go to it.
Oh, so Tina says, I don't know if
Okay,
okay.
that's fine. But it could also be somebody who treated like like they were your mom. So keep that in mind. Or it could have been, like I said, one of mom's best friends.
Ruben says,
Right,
sorry.
honey, I'm over here with Ruben.
Well, we were tapping on the same thing. That's what happens.
Okay. You gonna put it up?
Sure. I'm trying.
Hello.
I think you better do it. Okay.
Please stay on top. I see Mary grabbing her stomach. Not like you would say, if she complained about it, she would say, quit your whining. No, don't say that. There's a reason. So I go to her stomach for a reason. Make sure you guys thoroughly cook what you're going to cook. Make sure that everything is not bad, bad food, like food poisoning. So please stay on top of that.
We have Christy O'Donnell here.
Hello, Christy. And look who else we have.
Holly, good.
Girl, I hope you are feeling a lot better because we were really worried about you. I'm going to go to Christy. Wait a minute.
I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. It's all you.
What is that? What's the picture? Is that a dog or what is that?
I don't know.
Your picture's too far. Oh, no, it's a set of legs. Oh, I can really read legs.
If you have a picture of your face, that would be awesome to
Hello. That is so cool. I really, really like that. That's so cool. That he took the tortilla, rolled it up, and scooped rather than a fork. And then he says, I don't need a fork. That's cool.
So,
thank you, Ruben. Please stay on top of it.
I'm going to have you hit the things because it's so delayed on my end.
Okay. Here's what Holly says. Trying to recover. Just got word my oldest son graduated basic training. Good for him.
Woo-hoo!
Congratulations. Well, here's what Christy says. I can't change it now because
she'll lose the live if she does that.
The live.
Be nice.
The next time, young lady, you come out to this show, I expect a picture of you. Do I sound like your dad? Oh boy, you know what? Lupita's thing about the tortilla, it makes me feel so good inside. Only she would know that type of message, and that is so cool.
Yep, it is. It's kind of funny how strange things come through, but it's all about the personality of the spirit that comes through, so that you know that it's really them.
Doreen, I'm going to put this up because I like this.
Yep, don't do that. You're right. I kept on doing that myself. I learned a lesson, huh, honey?
Yep. I am going, Tina. I am going to your co-worker, and I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I get an aneurysm. They take me right away to the head. It's just like, hello, like that. Okay, I'm going up and down again, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know. And by the way, We would have stopped in 5 minutes, but the yeah, the fact that the stupid computer acted up, I'm gonna go the other half hour, okay? Just so
We've got
everybody
Faye on
knows.
today. Thanks for joining us.
How are you, dear? And how is Evan?
I'm glad you came back.
Yes. Rachel, if he complains at all, don't say quit your, no. He's complaining for a reason, okay? So take care of him. You need him. And don't say, what do I need that bum for? No, don't. I know you, Rachel, so don't. That's what I get. It's just like that fast.
Evan is great. I don't know what the 31 means, but... Oh, there she did it.
Oh.
Christy, she changed to her picture. Woo-hoo.
Yay! See how easy that was, dear? That was so easy. Now that you put your picture, I don't want to talk to you.
Oh.
No, we'll get something. Trust me, we'll get something. We always do.
So Lupita says, I was always with him since the day I was born till I lost him when I was 17 years old.
Well, you haven't lost him. You can't see him, but he can see you. And I am going to go to our dear friend. Your brother tells me to tell you, I'm sorry. And he says, I made it. So if everybody's worried about, heaven, if he goes to heaven or whatever, he says he made it. He says, look after yourselves. He says, I'll be watching.
Tina says, my mom does have an aneurysm in her stomach. Doctors have monitored it for several years.
Just be careful it doesn't move, okay? Primo, does Rhoda have the beginnings of COVID? I just feel like she feels like junk, just bleh. Diane Lucci, do you by chance live by a hill? For some odd reason, I'm going out in the woods, and like there's either a house or a cabin or something, but there's wooded area, and it goes up like a hill behind you. And that's for Diane Lucci.
And she said yes.
I'm gonna freak you out with something. I don't know if you guys ventured out over there or whatever, but I'm getting like bones. And I'm gonna go with human bones.
What do you mean?
Like somebody's buried up there.
Oh.
It's almost taken me. You remember when I told you I was on that case with that little boy Dylan?
Yeah.
It was in Colorado. And I showed you the flyer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like taking me back to those woods. And it's weird. but I'm getting like human remains there. I don't know if it was sacred ground or what, but that's what I'm getting.
Amanda, we're having the show extended today, so I'm glad you joined us. We're going to be going on to another half hour here, just so you know. And thank you for joining us.
Lenora says she's turning 50 next year. My daughter just turned 50. How do you think I feel? I'm old.
Oh, Diane says nothing was discovered yet, but they are digging in that area.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know it.
Wow.
Tell them this. Diane, tell them if they need my help to please contact me. And honey, can you put up my cell phone?
Sure.
They can reach me at the number that they're going to give you, okay? And I'm willing to help. I just had 2 detectives in here yesterday, and I told them, I said, I'm here if you need me. Because I used to work with another detective that they knew that retired. So I do a lot of things, folks. Not only play music, and I do that good. I can brag on myself. I'm done.
You do a good job, honey.
Okay. Please write that phone number down if anybody needs me. And please keep this in mind. I turn my phone off at night around 11 o'clock because I get calls from all over the world. Because people, there's a time difference. And I do need sleep. I am a person, I do have a life. Like last night, I took my wife to my daughter's birthday party. So we do have a life. But if you need my help and it's an emergency, please call the number, okay? Only an emergency or a missing persons. I like to do those too. Did Primo ever get back to us about Rhoda, honey?
I haven't seen it. I missed it if you did get back.
Okay.
So Norma, I just want to post something for Norma. She says she can't seem to stop feeling emotional since I came back from Texas. My brother told me his doctor said he was going to live and died 2 days later. I'm so sorry, Norma. I mean, yes, you have a
Honey,
right
no,
to be.
but like he said, no, he goes, I made it. So you don't have to worry anymore. I know you're grieving right now. I understand that.
Yeah.
And it'll take a while. But keep this in mind. Know that his arms are always around you. That's his way of keeping an eye on you.
Well, I think it's awesome that you're able to pick up on him so soon.
Yeah. I remember one time I did a reading, and just as I said the name, the person had passed. And then they called the person and said, hey, guess what? Boom, boom, boom.
So, and Faye, I'm glad you're here. We will, if Roger does see something that comes through for you, he'll let you know. Definitely will let you know. Hang in there. We're on for another about a half hour, okay?
Keep this in mind, everybody, so you know. Do not ask me anything for me, or do you see anything? That's why we do the show, because I go up and down on the names and something pops out for you. If you tell me, do you see anything yet? Then I just keep going past you. Remember that.
Amy's asking if I'm okay. You seem distracted or in deep thought. Penny, for your thoughts. Well, what I do is I run 2 pages here. So maybe I do look a little distracted because I'm kind of watching for things happening in 2 different places. I am, I don't know what to tell you except thank you for noticing. But I do more than just I'm here and I'm on another platform. So it's a little different now.
Julie Evans, I don't know whether or not you live by water, but I'm worried about the water. And that means, like, to me, flooding uh, also could mean a pipe breaking, something like that. But I'm worried about water around you. Okay? Can you hear what's outside, honey?
I know.
Did you hear it?
No. What?
What are we talking about? I can hear it from here. It's out there trying to announce.
Okay. I don't hear it.
Okay. I'm going to go to Maria. Maria, what do you have in there? That picture? Mary, let's say I'm looking over mom right now. Okay, I'm scanning her. For some odd reason, she keeps kicking her leg out, like from the knee down. Like it pops out or something hurts on her. And then I'm going behind the ankle. Can you put an ottoman under her leg if she does that? Like pops it out, like it won't pop? I want you to put her leg up on an ottoman. And no, so everybody knows, I'm not a doctor, but I know what I see.
There's a couple people who are leaving. We want to say goodbye and have a great weekend. Denise has to leave and Holly has to go. And I'm so glad you joined us. We are both so glad you joined us today. And
I'm sorry that you're leaving because your energy is going to go that way then. But thank you for being here. And Holly, please take care of yourself. You still have to heal, dear.
Julie is saying this. Okay, Roger, we do have floods sometimes.
Well, I just want you to go to higher ground and be careful, okay? Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, we are. But I want you to understand one thing. When I'm dealing with somebody, I'm dealing with that person. And I see what I see for them. It doesn't take me anywhere else out there. It's just like a tunnel thing. I'm focused. And I'm sorry to hear about your son. But make sure that whatever happened to him doesn't turn into some kind of inside infection. Okay? Where it starts grabbing the bone. Well, dear, you got to get that thing fixed because you might need it. Okay? I'm just warning you. Just like I'm putting it out there for you. Vanessa, you're welcome. Somebody here that I was looking at is going to be super happy. And I'm trying to find out who it was. I have to see if it pops out again. I remember telling Doreen. Was it Doreen, honey? Come on, where am I? Yeah, Doreen McAvoy, that she was going to have money coming.
Okay.
Blanca Flo, they're telling me to tell you to start hanging on to your money. Too much is going out. Yes, it was Doreen McAvoy because she's holding it like this and then putting money in her hands.
Okay.
Regarding this, Lisa, a friend of yours is going to tell you about a job. So it's up to you whether you want to do it or not.
So, Faye has a question.
Okay.
She says, anything with kids for me, it's been a struggle.
A struggle in what regards? To have one or what? I don't know what the question is or what you're looking at.
To have one.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the same as I told my friend. Any month from the 18th to the 25th is when a female is more fertile than any. Okay, and usually at night. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, but I know what I know, and I know what I see. You're too active, dear. You need to slow down.
A friend is going to tell me about a job. Is that what
Yes.
you said to me? Yes.
Yes, it's up to you whether you want to take it. Where's my buddy? I just seen my buddy Doyle. If you can, bud, play a scratch off or a couple. I see money coming to you, but through a scratch off, not the lotto.
So Faye says, thank you. My friends say slow down to me all the time.
When are you going to listen? You want to have a baby? Listen, slow down. Just say, I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, but don't get into that habit. I'll keep on doing it tomorrow. Just take your time.
But take time for yourself as well, definitely.
And let me say this. In the same time that you slow down, you also have to slow Evan down too. Because what good would him to be hyper diaper and you're over here calm? And then here he comes in, boom, oh, I gotta go now. Bye. No. Enjoy the moment, dear. Did Mary Erickson ever answer me about her big toe?
No, I think she was having trouble with her batteries. I saw.
Okay.
So,
And Mary Aguilar, did she ever answer me about her mother?
I didn't see it.
Every time I see when I go by Lupita's face, you know,
Yeah.
her name,
Yeah.
it just brings a smile to my face because of the tortilla. That is so cool. And also, I said something to Tracy, but did she answer or no?
No. I think she was gone.
Okay.
Oh, said okay, I'll be careful. Okay, sorry, Mary.
Okay.
I
And
missed that.
Denise is gone, correct?
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
And was that ever answer me back right, honey?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to address this. Lenora, you can tell your son this, and I say it a lot. Keep on doing what you've always done, and you'll always get what you've always got. Nothing. Nothing changes until you make it change. Okay? If you want to stay there, it must be for a reason. Okay?
Can I throw up what, toss up what Faye says about her cat?
Sure.
So she says, Faye says, so here's a strange one for you. I have a black cat, and we definitely think he is a past spirit. Well, that's very
Because
possible.
another cat is in there. Or
Yeah.
it could be a human.
So I have a
Somebody-
cat. I also have a cat that has many cats in her.
Yep.
So yes, definitely.
Reincarnated. Okay?
Yeah.
Believe in reincarnation because that does happen. It's very true. Still going on names, folks, just so you know.
Lenora says he knows that, Roger. He's so damn hard-headed.
Then I'll say it in a nice way. Lenora, butt out. It's his problem. Don't make it yours. And if they live with you and they're fighting, or they go, hey, wait a minute. This is my house, not yours. You want to do your fighting? Take it out there. Go somewhere. Get out of here. They have to respect your house, okay? And you. For some odd reason, I keep going to Herbie Lopez. Herbie, what are you going to make some money somewhere? I don't know if it's scratch offs or if it's the lotto or what, but there's money coming to you. And I know it's about time, yes. I'm going like name per name, okay? So everybody knows. I'm doing my job. Candace Ness, I'm going to tell you this. Please make sure that every door is locked. Make sure there's a light above the door. I just got a feeling somebody's going to break into something, so please be careful.
Lenora says, I just let him do him because no need to talking to the wall, and also that he doesn't live with her.
Good, because you don't want their problem to become your problem. When somebody starts something like that, it's just, hey, go, get out of here.
Herbie says, I'm trying to get the flex card.
I know exactly what it is, buddy, and I talked about that years ago on my radio show. I said that they would issue a flex card to people. Just remember what I'm saying, though, Herb. It's money either way. Okay, I'm going to take a little breather, and I'm going to ask anybody out there have any questions for me that I can address right now.
I've got one from Faye.
Okay.
She says she also got offered a job and she wonders is it for her? It looks great.
Well, keep in mind, dear, what do you want? You can't do two things at once, have a baby and have a job. So what do you want to do? You have to weigh the options. You want to raise a family right now? And in these conditions, I would say no, if it were up to me. Remember your environment, okay? Remember the world around you. Do you want to bring a child into this world?
So we have some questions coming up here.
Okay.
Amy says, hopefully. Oh, wait a second. Okay, we'll go with this. My husband Bill is sick with several things. Is he going to be okay?
I would say yes, but a lot of this stuff, Amy, and I'm sorry to say it, and I'm not picking on him at all. A lot of this stuff he brings on himself, okay? He needs to let go of a lot of stuff, especially the past. I don't know what happened or what, but I just get that he needs to like say, the hell with it all. And just get away from the past. My coffee went cold.
Mm-hmm. And so Norma's wanting to know if she should get back in the workforce.
Yes, you need to occupy your mind, number one. And number two, Norma, when you go to work again, know that your brother walks with you. Don't be afraid anymore. Live your life. Enjoy your life. Like they say in Spanish, disfruta la vida. Okay?
Amy says, thank you.
You're so welcome, dear.
Doreen is wondering if the next couple of months are looking good.
Remember I said the money thing, you're gonna have money in your hands? Believe that, and you will.
Here's kind of interesting. Absolutely. Diane says, I've had a spirit in my kitchen. Any thoughts on who it might be?
Diane, I get an older lady that used to live there. She means no harm. And she tells me, I don't mean to get in the way. Okay?
She likes it there?
But if you could live with her and you could say, okay, ma'am, just, I'm doing this. I live here now, and I'll try to take care of your home the best I can.
Okay, so here's kind of a heavy one. I don't know how you want to handle that one, dear.
Lenora, I'm sorry to say, and I think I said this almost a year ago, maybe two, that the United States would be into a third world war. And we're headed that way right now. So all I can say to you folks is just live your lives the way you do. Enjoy your life for what it is. And there might come a time when the good Lord will put the hammer down, and you'll see. That's the way I'll put it.
Can we change that?
Can we change? What else you got?
No. Can we change that from happening as a collective force?
Prayer. If everybody gets together and pray on a certain day at a certain time, everybody prays. It has to be that way because prayer is very, very powerful. And I know a lot of people that are on the show believe in prayer.
And I think and also there are already people who are praying and meditating about this as well.
Okay. Well, how can we have major layoffs if they just hired 53,000 people? Jobs came in. There are companies that are going to be folding, big companies that will surprise you. I also see Wall Street. It's just going to like almost flatten out again. So things are coming, okay, folks? I'm not going to be gloom and doom. Right now, we're doing the show and just live your lives.
That's what we have decided to do. I mean, we don't know. I mean, we see things that are not great. but it's not going to stop us from having fun with our families or go on trips, little trips. I'm still doing that.
Vanessa, your mom is old fashioned, like it's common. She wants you to go back. She's telling me your tierra. Tierra is your dirt, your land. So it's up to you, dear, whatever you want to do. Norma, I don't believe you need it. I know a lot of things are in your head and a lot of things you just want to go crazy. No, get a hold of everything. Take things slower. Remember, God doesn't put, what we can't handle. So just sort it out and do it one at a time.
Well, maybe could we ask if you think you need mental health therapy? I mean, we're not going to take that away from you. It can be
No,
good.
I don't believe she does, but if you feel it would make you more comfortable, yes, then go do it. But you're a strong lady, Norma. I know you are.
I mean, mental health therapy is good for many people at different times of their
Yeah.
lives. It doesn't mean that you're not capable. It just means you are.
If anybody out there needs help, okay, and I'm talking psychological help, mental health, then please call 988. That is the national number in the United States. If you need any help at all, if you feel you want to hurt yourself or someone, please dial 988.
Or
Okay?
there's sometimes you might be struggling with anxiety. Just sometimes you might be struggling with anxiety, for example, and you just need to talk to somebody, and it might be a doctor. It's okay to do that. It's okay to get well. If you feel you need to see somebody, then see somebody. That's my encouraging words. Okay, it's not a
Okay,
admittance of
okay.
defeat.
Doreen, believe it or not, dear, I still have my euros. And when I was over in Europe, I still have them. I don't know what they're worth now. So we got to keep it moving, and let's go to.
You have a minute left, dear.
Oh boy, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
You bet, dear. And you know what? Here's another thing. The girl that did this song, One Day at a Time, Sweet Jesus, her name was Marilyn. I think it was, I don't want to say Chambers, but I don't think that's it. But anyway, her name was Marilyn. It was a one-hit wonder. She did that song, okay? Somebody else converted it into Spanish, and it's the same song. So she's making money off that song. But what I'm saying is that girl, believe it or not, Norma, was from Minnesota. Kathy Hadley, St. Michael is for protection, okay? If you wanted to seek help, talk to St. Raphael. He's a medicine one, okay? If she needs that kind of help, St. Raphael. Amen, Doreen. Amen. And she says my euro's not worth a lot. All right, everybody, we got to go. I'm so sorry about the glitch we had in the beginning, but I made it up. So hopefully I helped you guys. Don't forget Tuesday. Oh, wait, Monday. Write this down, everybody, because my mind is gone. Monday at what is she on, honey? 5:00.
Laura Lee is at 5 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Eastern. Laura Lee Potvin on the Angel Rock, and she's on
The Angel Rock.
right.
Okay.
The Angel Rock. She's
Tuesday. We go to Tuesday now.
mhm.
Tuesday at 2 o'clock, I think, in the morning. In the morning. Hello. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Central Time, is our good buddy, isn't it, Jonathan?
Yes, Jonathan
Jonathan
Keyworth.
Keyworth at JK-47 Paranormal. Okay, his show comes on Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday evening at 4 o'clock. My dear wife Faye does Faye's Angels. And let me tell you something, folks. You guys need to start listening, start joining, okay? And press the like button and share her show. I wanted to expand like me.
Well, actually, it's going to be on Tuesday. It's going to be at 3 o'clock. I had set it up an hour earlier because I wanted to make
Okay.
sure the UK folks didn't have
Now
to
she's going to
watch
have
it
Paul
so late.
Francis on.
I'm going to have Paul Francis on.
So
yes.
everybody, I know you're going to like that. Now, what do we have on Tuesday night? Anything?
No.
Tortillas and beans and no what?
If you make them.
Wednesday, we have our show at 4 o'clock, Latino Psychic Visions. And you know, I do what I do. When I go to work, we go to work. Okay? And remember, things can happen. They change all the time. Every Thursday, the moon changes. Okay? So things can happen. I don't know. Thursday night. Am I done with Wednesday, honey?
We have
Michelle on?
Michelle Desrochers is the Outer
8
Realm.
o'clock.
And it starts at 8 p.m. on Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. She has always wonderful, incredible people.
She's doing the show called The Outer Realm. Her, Michelle, and Amelia Paisano. Okay? Now on Thursday, we have our dear friends back again. This time we have Laura Lee Potvin and we have our buddy David Hansel. And they have their show, The Thing at the Foot of the Bed. And I said it's my toes that are wiggling. But anyway.
They didn't pick it up.
No, they come on at 6 o'clock. Am I correct? On Thursday?
I think it's more like 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock on Thursday Central, 6 o'clock Eastern. And so that's Laura Lee Potvin and David Hansel. And they have a fantastic
The Thing
show.
at the Foot of the Bed.
They talk about things spooky. They love to say, stay spooky. And
they have videos too of spirits and all that stuff.
Clips of things that are a little spooky, and they like to analyze them. They like to debunk them, or they like to say, well, that looks interesting. That might be really a thing.
Now, on Friday again, at 8 o'clock, we have our dear friends Michelle Desrochers, and we also have Amelia Paisano doing The Outer Realm on Friday at 8 o'clock.
It's on Thursday.
No, it's on Friday.
Oh, is it on Friday?
I thought it was on Friday.
No, it's on Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah, Wednesday and Thursday. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that's right. They got the two together.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
Okay.
Now, on Saturday, you know what, folks? Somebody let us know whether Wendy is still doing her show, because we really want to push her too. It used to be Wendy and Phil, but I guess Phil is out of the picture. I don't know. But if Wendy's still doing her show, which is on today, and it should be out in a half hour at 1 o'clock our time. So if she is doing it, will somebody please tell her to tell us, to let us know she's still going?
Yeah.
And then Sunday, our dear friend again, Jonathan Keyworth, is doing his show again, right, on Sundays?
Well, you know what? Jonathan Keyworth is doing something almost every single day of the week, to tell you the truth. He's on a lot of different shows.
That's cool what he does.
And he's the one who does a spirit box. He also is now on another network. So, I mean, just Google Jonathan Keyworth and check it out, because he brings a lot of, light and love. He's a guy who was in the army, was in the Iraq War, came back, and became very spiritual. So I think you might want to check it out once or twice. So. And
I'm going to say this, by the next show we do on Wednesday, let me know, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm thinking about shaving all of this off. Yes or no? That's all I need to know.
I say yes, but that's
You
me.
always say yes.
Yes.
So, everybody, God bless you all for sticking around. Thank you for being here. And as Kathy Little would say, and Lisa would say too, love everyone you can on this earth, okay? Please do it. Because love is life, and life is love.
That's right.
Just like my little munchkin in the other room.
Don't forget to love yourself first.
Yep. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we will be talking. And God bless you too, Christopher. Thank you. Adios.
Adios. Bye-bye.